Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to talk about the dangers of buying a second-hand phone. Why you should avoid a second-hand phone at all costs. Ladies and gentlemen, a second-hand phone might be involved in a crime and you don't know. You shouldn't buy a second-hand phone. Just try save up the few coins you have and visit a shop, buy a new phone. Today we are going to talk about a neurosurgeon who found himself in prison for a crime he believes he did not commit. A neurosurgeon in Kenya, or the doctor of the brain, found himself on the wrong side of the law. This is because he bought a second-hand phone. At the time of his arrest, there were only 19 neurosurgeons in Kenya. To study this course, it takes an average of 7 to 10 years in class, and the salary of an average neurosurgeon is 460,000 shillings. However, only 1,000 shillings took the neurosurgeon to prison. He's serving a life sentence in prison because of only Kenya shillings 1,000. So where did he buy this phone, and why did he buy a second-hand phone? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason why he bought a second-hand phone. The main reason why the doctor bought a second-hand phone was because his daughter needed a phone really urgent. The daughter was supposed to report back to school, and the daughter told the doctor that she could not go back to school without a phone. The father had no option but to look for a phone. He approached one of his friends and told her that and told the friend that he needed a phone. Luckily, the friend he approached also needed some cash because he was supposed to travel back home and attend a funeral, but he was low on cash. This friend was working in the morgue, and he gave the doctor the phone. The doctor gave him 1,000 shillings, which he secured the phone, and he took this phone to his daughter so that she could go back to school. And indeed, the daughter went. The daughter arrived in school well, and that evening he went ahead to meet with his boyfriend to be given a dose of love after a long holiday. After they had finished giving each other a dose of love, ladies and gentlemen, the boyfriend convinced the neurosurgeon's daughter to exchange phones with him. So it happened. They exchanged his phone. Little did they know that an investigation was going on concerning this phone. Ladies and gentlemen, this phone was involved in a crime. One of the brothers of a senior police officer was killed, and this phone was taken from him and other belongings. So anybody was to be found with any of the items was going to be arrested and brought forward, then charged with murder. The boyfriend was caught with the phone and he was arrested, then interrogated. He pointed a finger where he got the phone, and the girlfriend was also arrested. Also, the girlfriend was interrogated, and he pointed the finger to his father. The father also was arrested, and he pointed the finger to a morgue attendant. The morgue attendant also pointed a finger, and a total of 9 people were arrested concerning this phone, and they were supposed to answer charges of murder of the senior police officer's brother, what they knew about the killing. Ladies and gentlemen, a single phone took 9 people to court. And this is what happened in court. 8 out of the 9 suspects were found not to be guilty, and they were left scot-free. Only one, who is the neurosurgeon, was found to be guilty. His case was proved beyond reasonable doubt, and the court had no option but to sentence the doctor to life imprisonment for being in possession of the phone of the person who was killed. He could not get out of this trap. Ladies and gentlemen, cheap is expensive, and at the expense of 1,000 shillings, the doctor's life will never be the same again. As we speak today in 2024, the doctor has spent 16 years in prison. Ladies and gentlemen, at all costs, try to buy new items with receipts so that in case you're taken to court, at least you have something that can help you get out of trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our story. Until next time.